Alright, welcome to episode 1 of Dark Souls Remastered. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I didn't own the game on PS4 yet. I always had it on Switch. And also, why is this still too loud? Nah. I'll turn it back up. The music will not be this loud when I'm out. I don't know if you guys can even hear it super loud. But basically, I've already decided my name is going to be Pork because that's just a stupid name I give female characters. Male characters are Ham. Well, okay. My first character is always Fondest, and then from there on, I usually make male and female like alternates for different builds, and I name them Pork or Ham. So, like, I think Pork is my Pyromancy build in Dark Souls 3, and Ham is my Faith build. And I think I fucked both of them up. No, I think I only fucked up Ham? I fucked up Ham because I did something really stupid. Real quick before I start, I want to just finish this little thing. So what I did was, you get an item called the Transposing Kiln, and you give it to a guy at Firelink, and then he uses it to make boss weapons and spells and such. And I needed a specific spell, and I brought the soul to him, but the issue was, I never gave him the Transposing Kiln, and he was dead. Which usually, after he dies, you'll be able to, you know, still use it. But if you didn't give it to him before he died, you can't use it until your next run. So, I didn't have one of the most powerful faith spells I needed, and I just kind of dropped the file because I had two choices: continue on and beat the DLCs without the spell, or start New Game Plus and have to play through everything again just to get my miracle. Which, easier fucking said than done, honestly. Because I would usually want to use that file in multiplayer, correct? But the issue would be that there's a certain bitch that I can't even really hurt with my Faith build. So I'd have to play around him really heavily, and that is the Dragon Slayer armor. Because it is like super resistant to lightning, and that's like everything my Faith build does is lightning. But back to Dark Souls 1 instead of 3, I'm gonna pick the Master Key, because most of these suck ass. There's like one other viable option in Black Firebomb, which allows you to kill the first boss on your first encounter with it instead of having to run away. But if you're a thief, there's multiple different options. You can take this even though it'll be replaced later by different rings. Like, it's not the worst thing to have. Because if you're a thief, you already by default have a Master Key, so you don't need to select it from here. Usually I just take Black Firebomb so I can just speed through the first area. Because honestly, this ring kind of sucks. But, I mean, a little health boost is better than no health boost, because you don't get any other rings for like a while. So, honestly, it's not a terrible idea to take it. I just don't like it personally. I'm trying to remember who I was gonna pick. I don't know. Everyone in this game looks kind of ugly. Whatever, I'll just do that. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. There's no eye color in this game, right? Maturity. Young. I want to be young. I don't really see it. Oh, I do see a change. But only when you do a lot of it. You'll just leave it there. I don't give a shit. Alright, you can't change really anything else. It would appear. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. I've never actually messed this hard with the Dark Souls 1 character creation. Just want our eyes to be green. Fuck, that's really all I care about. I'm out. Yeah, I don't care about any of the rest of this. I cannot be bothered. I just absolutely cannot. Whatever, let's just start the game. I'm gonna be doing a strength build because I put a poll on Twitter to ask what kind of build I should do. And I got 50-50 on strength and dex, and I already have a dex file going, so whatever. Fuck, I'll just play strength. I was gonna do dex, but like, I don't know. My dex file's going so well already, I'd rather not do a second one that's probably not gonna go as well.
There was fire.
I'm just gonna let this play out now.
And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold. Life and death. And of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Alright, so a lot of that is cryptic, but if you want to understand more about it, there's plenty of videos on YouTube, like, I don't know how to pronounce his name properly,
Yes,
so I might fuck it up.
indeed.
Vati Vidya.
The dark
Oh,
side
she's talking again.
brands the undead. And
I
in
really-
this land,
I really thought she was done talking.
the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
And here we come on Beef Jerky
This
Girl in here.
is your fate.
Oh man, I really wish I could play the Demon's Souls remake that comes out like tomorrow. But no PS5. But yeah, I know vague pieces of lore about this, because it's been a while since I've looked up on it, but I don't want to talk out my ass, so I'm just really not going to say anything on most of it. Also, hey fat ass, I'm coming for you. Maybe not now, but later. I will be back to kill you. That is a very important boss, because it drops a really important upgrade material. I actually managed to kind of cheese it on my last run. Like, I should not have been strong enough to face it. To be honest, I went under-leveled, but I was playing Dex, and I had the Great Scythe, which inflicts bleed. So all I really needed to do was make sure I didn't get hit, and then when it was in its moves and lag, I just needed to whack it a few times to get the bleed damage. Because my regular attacks did not do enough damage to where I would kill it in a reasonable amount of time. It still took me like 2 minutes to beat it, but... Oh look, a door. Fuck. Nope. And that's where black firebombs come in handy. You can just yeet them at him, and I think the game gives you 10, I believe, and it only takes 5 to kill him. Also, I picked the warrior overnight for one... I'm an idiot. Wait, why does... Fuck, I'm just being stupid. Like, the knight starts with a better shield and better armor, but the knight also starts out fat rolling. Alright, actually, I don't think they're fat rolling off the bat, but once you get your shield and your weapon, they're fat rolling then. I'm like, no thanks. I can always pick up the knight armor a little bit later, because it is not that far into the game. I guess after I beat this boss, I'm gonna plug my controller in. I might not even wait that long. Hello!
Oh, you.
While he's talking, I'm gonna get it.
Hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Alright, well, see you, dude. Well, he's gonna die. Yeah, you can just hear the sound of him die. Essentially, that is the guy who gave us the key to our cell, and I believe what happened was, the asylum demon, who we just encountered and I ran away from like a bitch, smashed him, like, played whack-a-mole with him and just bonked him straight through the floor. Or, I guess, through the roof. And, now he's dead. Well, death isn't really permanent. I mean, these guys were once dead, too, so... Ow, fuck you, dickhead. Apparently, I guess in the original build of the game, before they cut a lot of content, which basically every Souls game has a lot of cut content, to my understanding, apparently he was supposed to, like, journey alongside you, and then, be increasingly frustrated with the, your character just being, like, the chosen one. He could never, like, catch up to you. Ow, fuck. Can I just parry you? I want to. Whatever, fuck you. Never mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, I guess he's not dead yet. Alright, well, that takes care of that. What's my current piece at? 26, 26. This one's just my current armor, but heavier. And, like, less resistant to element. Why would I want this? That armor blows. Well, I might die here just because I wasted Estus, but... Because this is an easy fight, but the thing is, I constantly throw against this boss just because it's so easy that I don't want to actually bother playing the game half the time. Nah, there's no way I'd lose to it. I like, never do. It's just like, okay, there might be a way. Never mind. Like, it's just so easy that sometimes I just decide I'm just gonna keep whacking it, and then I just kind of get booped, but it usually doesn't even kill me when I do that. So, pretty fucking simple boss, really. Actually, very easy boss. I think a common mistake is that a lot of people get stuck on that boss because they don't realize you need to run away at first. Because I know my boss at work said that he couldn't make it past the first boss, the Asylum Demon. And I was just kind of dumbfounded by that. I mean, I didn't say anything about it because I didn't want to insult the ability of my boss to play video games. But I'm like, he can't be that bad, so like, I would think that he just didn't know you're supposed to run away at first. And I don't know if he's the kind of person to like will look up a walkthrough when something is confusing like that.
To the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Woo, here we go. Oh right, also the reason I couldn't record this on Switch is because I technically have a capture card, but I share it with Kyle or Aunt Serbia, or Aunt 487? I don't ever remember the numbers he uses. But English, cannot speak it. I don't currently have it, and also my computer just does not have enough power to exist. Like, it's on its last legs, and I've tried recording Skyrim, and it just fucks up constantly. And the videos are like really choppy. It makes a fucking mess of everything. So I just decided, no, I'm not gonna do it. Not putting up with it. I forgot which one of these are the ones I need, so I'm just gonna run through here screaming like a baby. Minus the screaming, because I just don't feel like screaming. Even for a gag. There it is, this one's the one I've been looking for. Bye bye, Skellies. Have a nice day. Actually, I hope they have a really, really awful day. I hate the skeletons. Especially after what they did to me. I got trapped in the catacombs for like 2 hours when I did my Dex build. Because I went down for the scythe and then I stayed at a bonfire that was too deep in. And I was at a low level, so it was a very, very bad spot. Yeah. I can only swing it twice right now, but that will change. Right, I didn't mean to sit back at the bonfire. I don't know why I did that. Oh wow, that is a heavy sword. For the sake of simplicity, I'll just keep using the longsword for now. I'm probably gonna level up a bit soon, so it won't really be too long until I can mid-roll with it. I'm at least able to wield it right now. Which is good. That's step one. This will be my sword for part of the playthrough. I don't know how long. I haven't really decided yet on what's going to be like my actual weapon. Very early I will have multiple weapons I use, but the only one I'll be upgrading early on is the Zweihander. Cause I'll get the Drake sword, purely because it's really good for beating Havel early, cause it starts at like base 200 raw damage. I think the Zweihander unupgraded is like 100. And I think even like at +2 or +3, I think it's only like 130. So it's better just to go for the Drake sword, which I also already have the stats to wield with one hand. Oh, here's a good dex weapon apparently. I've heard good things about this one. I personally hate it. I hate it. I just really hate its moveset, and I will never use it as long as I live. This is just for later. I didn't need to come down here and get it, but I wanted to. But yeah. I figured, like, the entire reason why I am not using a dex build and decided to just go for strength is because A, the reason I cited earlier about my other dex playthrough already being established and going well. That's a non-recorded playthrough though. My strength playthrough that I had going just was going poorly because I'm an idiot. And I forgot that this game is not Dark Souls 3. So two upgrades to my sword early on is not a lot. So I started doing absolutely crap for damage, and I got really upset because I was like, why am I hitting them with the like big smack sword and it's doing nothing? I realized I should have had like at least +5 by that point in the game. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was also just using things like the Black Knight sword, which only goes up to +5. Meanwhile, regular weapons go to +15, so you can see why there'd be a bit of a power difference between the two. Because I just haven't played this game in ages. I think it's been over a year now. And some stuff just fades, especially because I play so much Dark Souls 3. This is some good stuff. I won't be using any of it, but I felt like I should just pick it up anyway. Like, right here. Actually, will I be using some of it? I don't know. Hang on. I think the Morning Star may actually be better than what I'm currently using. Yes? 83 plus 16, 80 plus 16. It really isn't gonna make a difference. I mean, it has bleed. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna drop it in like a little while anyway. Well, not like drop it on the ground. I mean like drop using it. Because it's not my weapon. Also, I fucked that up. I was supposed to grab that item. Haha. Eat shit, idiot. I always forget this item's here. But I knew it was going to be a soul item, so I kind of felt obligated to grab it. So my whole plan here is to grab all the soul items, knew where they were, and pop them. Alright. After I get some more levels, and enough endurance, I'll be able to actually use the Zweihander. Okay. That's not the move I was expecting him to use. I much prefer parrying in this game to Dark Souls 3 parrying. Like, the parry window is just better, because in Dark Souls 3, parrying is just harder, which I guess is not like a strict downgrade. It's just like, oh, it's just harder now. It's not bad, it's just hard. But the issue with it is that it kind of isn't really worth it unless you're like really good at parrying. It just kind of becomes a waste. Like, why would I bother trying to parry when I can just two-hand my weapon? Ends up being the case a lot of the time in Dark Souls 3. At least when you're a strength build. I don't play Dex in Dark Souls 3. I mean, I have done a Dex playthrough, but I always two-handed my weapon because I was using dual swords. But I don't know about other Dex weapons. Because I know the washing pole is good. Just, what a weird name for a katana, you know? I'm just cleaning up, getting a ton of items. Just building my frickin' stockpile. Oh, right. Forgot about these guys. Alright. Those guys are not anything you should really be worried about. Oh, I did forget an item down here. I was too focused on fighting everything, I forgot. There is a... I think it's a soul item? Yeah. Sorry. Occasionally you might just see me do... When, like, if my camera's pointing this way and I'm walking this way, you might just see me, like, briefly raise my shield like this. If I do that a lot, I've been doing it a lot while I was playing my Dex build because I've been playing Pikmin 2 recently, and that's how you place the camera like facing in the direction that you're looking. So I keep thinking it works in Dark Souls, and I just did it again. And it absolutely does not. That is not a thing in Dark Souls. Like, that's just not how it works here. Ooh, yay, a hollow warrior armor. I am totally going to use that. I'm not. Like, why would I? It's just gonna be what I have, but worse again. The other one was hollow soldier armor, which I guess is technically different. It's the heavier version, meaning that this one is gonna be even worse than my current armor. Well, it's gonna be even worse than that one, which just like, no thanks. I know the first time I came through here, I was like, how do I deal with the archer? And now I'm just like, whatever. Like, piss off, dude. Not even a fucking challenge. You're a joke. Not even a funny one. I'm not gonna bother sitting at it yet. It just respawn people that I'd need to fight again, and I don't feel like it. Okay, ow, ow, okay, Jesus Christ, sir. Any day now, you will give in. You fool. Never challenge me to a duel. I don't understand. Why does this box prevent me from moving? Right. You may have noticed I did not use my souls to level up. It was because I am going to use them to get the necessary tools.
Well, you seem to have your wits about you.
Yeah, shut up.
I trade for...
Yeah, whatever, shut up. You're just a merchant. I need to use it to buy the items required to get the fucking Drake Sword. I will buy 50 just in case I'm really bad.
Thank you kindly.
Shut up, you weirdo. God, I don't like him. You can murder him for the Uchigatana, which is a pretty good early dex weapon. I don't like it. Again, I don't like a lot of the popular early game dex weapons. I like the Great Scythe, and that's the only one I've really used so far. I'm sure there's others I do like. Well, not of the early game, but I'm sure there's others I will like. Like in my other file, I think I already have access to at least one that I'm really interested in, but I probably won't end up using it because it won't really compare to my Great Scythe. and I don't want to waste so many Titanite slabs to get all these different types of weapons. I don't even know why I bothered doing this. Like, all that was up here was a crossbow. Like, I've never used a crossbow in my goddamn life. The reason I don't use a crossbow ever, but I bought a bow, is because you cannot aim the crossbow. I think it only shoots something you're locked onto, or like straight in front of you. You can't like aim it up and down manually, which is a problem for what I'm attempting to do. What did I actually just get? Oh right, wooden shield. Is that lighter? Yeah, it is. Wait, let's see. Was Zweihander? Yeah. I meant to decrypt this. Right, yay! I can mid-roll with it now. I still can't swing it 3 times, but progress has been made. Yeah, you come here. I know your trick. Oh, jerk. I knew exactly what he was gonna do, too. He always does the same move. Where he walks really slowly and then jumps. So this guy's just unfortunately got aggroed, and sometimes the enemies just don't drop aggro for 3,000 years. So, like, figured I'd just finish them now instead of just hoping they don't become a problem later. Because they inevitably will, because they're little douchebags, but... Alright. And then... Guy around the corner. There's not even an item in here. Ah. Don't know why I always bother killing him. I guess just out of paranoia. His existence upsets me. I wonder, do black fire bombs work really well on the stray demon? The stray demon is the one down in the basement of the asylum that I said we'd come back for later. And I honestly don't know if he's as weak to the fire bombs as his upstairs counterpart. Nice aim, idiot. Like, this is the reason why the Zweihander is really good early on. I don't know how much. I don't know much about later because I've never really done a run with it. As I've said, I'm more used to using the Black Knight Greatsword. I know my first run was Black Knight Greatsword until I got. Well, I used that and a little bit of the Claymore. Just kind of dropped off upgrading the Claymore because I was just enjoying the Black Knight Greatsword better. Because it had more damage at the time. Like, do I really want to upgrade the Claymore like to plus 15 just to get this damage, this level of damage that I'm getting off of my super easily upgraded the Black Knight weapon? Because it starts at like 200 while the Claymore starts at like, I don't know, 90. So it's just like, not worth the effort when I have both, you know? The Claymore is still a very good weapon. Very good. Like, if you want to put in the materials and the souls to upgrade it, go right ahead. It will serve you very well. Down here is somewhere we will go later, but for right now, he absolutely terrifies me, and I don't want to deal with him. Because he will murder me. Without even breaking a fucking sweat. So yeah, not looking to fuck with him at the moment. You're not getting away from me. I'm trying to think what else it is. Thank you. Keep hearing more walking noises. Ah, it's the people up on top of here. What was I thinking? Alright, and I used the Man Serpent Greatsword once I got really far into my Dark Souls 1 run. It actually didn't take me very long to grind for it, surprisingly, because I was told it was a really low drop rate. And then I got it really fast, which is rare because I have absolutely terrible luck. Is that enough to spawn him? Nope. That's enough to spawn him, right? Really? I'm just a clown, huh? Oh, yep, that's enough to spawn him. Run away! Another reason why this weapon is so good early on. Look at that. He got absolutely spanked by this weapon. Zweihander. Really, really good. Does a lot of stagger damage to enemies. And just kind of makes them unable to play the game. Which, yeah, that's how I like it. I like my enemies not able to move. It also does a lot of damage. Like, with fighting that enemy with most other weapons you get at that point in the game, it'll do maybe a third or fourth of his health. This Zweihander did half. Hey. Oh, I shouldn't skip a... Sorry about that. I forgot I'm not, like, doing my normal run.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Alright. Well, that's the in-universe explanation for multiplayer. Ow, I didn't think that would still hit me from there. And now I can place a summon sign so I can be summoned into boss fights by other people. I will not be using that because this is this is my playthrough, meaning why would I be summoned into someone else's world to beat a boss? That doesn't make much sense. I do like doing that though. I do like helping people. Probably when I'm done with this, I'll go ahead and place my summon sign outside of some difficult bosses like Ornstein Smo or Sif. Just so I can help out some people. Because I want the community to stay alive, because here's the thing, I'll call upon people for certain boss fights, and be sad if nobody's there to offer help for those boss fights. So it'd be awfully hypocritical if I didn't offer myself to help other people with those same boss fights. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. Alright. Oh, it was too slow. Gotta predict, not react. Oh, I'm too oh, never mind, I actually got it. I was gonna say I'm too slow. Oh, too fast. I got a little too excited. Okay, that time it hit, even though it looked like it didn't. Come on, big boy. Just give it to me. Damn it. Why is this taking so long? I swear this went faster the last time I did it. Never mind. There we go. And now I have the Drake Sword to allow me to move both these, equip the Drake Sword. Now that has, okay, let's look at the difference between it and Zweihander. 130 to 200, and it's a much faster sword. Takes less stamina. Which I will barely be using this really. What is it for, like? Oh shit. I'll use it for like one or two things. I'm gonna bait another fire breath. Oh god, here comes another one. Right? No? No? He's sparing me? Nice. Alright, time to run back through the Taurus Demon area. Hello! Hello guys. Don't firing squad me, please. Not actually that scared of you fuckers. Nah, they're not anything to really fear. They're a couple bitches. Okay. Game time. It is time to be gamer. 'Cause now I have to fight Havel. Well, I don't have to, but I really should. 'Cause the item he drops is fucking incredible. And it's very useful when you're using the Zweihander, which is a very hefty weapon. I dare ya, attack me. See what happens. I told ya. Just shh. Just lay down. Just lay down, sir. You're senile, Havel. Just let it happen. We're gonna put you in the nursing home. Come here, boy. Yeah, come here, you fat idiot. I say that now, but he's gonna smack me and kill me, probably. Or not. Alright, I just used my special move that the Drake Sword has. Just to finish it off. And now there is another door down there, but I'm not going through it. Because I'm not ready. I mean, no, I can. No, I shouldn't. Here's my current dilemma. I definitely can, but... Fuck. No. I'm not gonna do it. Because I can go down through there and get the knight armor, but then I have to dodge the Hydra that's down there, and I'd rather not lose my 4,000 souls and a humanity, you know? So I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to the bonfire. Is what you thought I'd say, right? Ow! Mother... No! I'm an idiot. I'm the dumbest man alive. I buffered that roll out of my hit stun, and I just kind of had to sit there and think about my decision for a second. Because it was not a very good one. No, he's not coming right now, so maybe he won't follow me at all. I can dream. Does not appear to be following me, so that's a good sign. This guy will come out to follow you, so I'm just gonna put him down now, so I don't have to worry about him being a douche. I'm embarrassed by that. Like, that was just a terrible play on my part. Oh, I got my stuff back anyway. Let's see what happens. Can I wield both these at the same time without fat rolling? Yes, I can. Okay, I like really almost choked the hell out of that. Like, no. I'm not doing that. Yeah, so I almost choked that so hard. I really should have just used the Zweihander, but I wanted to try to go for backstabs, and then I got myself backed into a corner, and yeah, I misplayed the fuck out of that. I got too aggressive. Because you can be really aggressive with the Zweihander because it can knock him down repeatedly and stagger him, which kind of just allows you to hit him with your heavy, which will knock him all the way to the ground, and then wait for him to get up, then heavy him again, rinse and repeat that, and he will go down pretty quickly. I don't know if that's 100% guaranteed to work, but it worked for me the last time I did it, so, you know, has at least some percentage of success. And I'm just gonna put away the Drake Sword, because while the Drake Sword is nice, I don't think it's particularly fun to use, because it makes things a little too easy. And I also just generally don't like straight swords very much. Oh. A spear. Now, anyone wondering how to get past this dragon, just watch. Any minute now. Now run! Run! Ooh, Claymore. And that is how you get to the Undead Parish bonfire. I'm going to rest here so that he stops harassing me. There's an altar up here, but I think you need 25 faith or something to actually inspect it. I think it's a covenant. But yeah, down there, this gate is here because on that bridge down there, like the underside where I was shooting the dragon tail, there's another opening that'll bring you up through this hole here. And you can skip past, like, having to get past the dragon and everything, but you don't gain access to the bonfire because of the gate. It's kind of brutal, because if you just don't know how to get to the bonfire, you kind of get fucked. Like, if you don't know the trick about, about the dragon, then you're kind of shit out of luck. Dude, just come down the stairs. Bro, just